The Battle of Badr was over, but a new challenge arose, not on the battlefield, but inside the Muslim army itself. How would the spoils of war be handled? And why were two notorious enemies of Islam executed along the way to Medina? Today we uncover the divine guidance that shaped Islamic law forever. After the victory at Badr, the Prophet remained on the battlefield for 3 days. Even before the army departed, a dispute emerged among the companions about the distribution of the spoils. Each group felt they had contributed most: the fighters, the pursuers, and those guarding the messenger. As the disagreement grew intense, the Prophet commanded, "Return everything you have." Immediately the companions obeyed and collected the entire booty before the Prophet. After 3 days, the Muslim army began its journey back to Medina. Along with them were the prisoners of the Quraysh and the collected spoils. The Prophet appointed Abdullah ibn Kabi to guard and supervise the booty. When the Muslims reached the valley of Afra, the Prophet halted between the pass and a nearby hill. There he separated the khumus, the 1/5 portion for Allah and his messenger, and distributed the remaining 4/5 equally among the Muslim soldiers, a system that would become standard in Islamic law. While still in Afra, the Prophet issued an order regarding Nadr ibn al-Harith, one of the chief persecutors of Islam and the man who carried the Quraysh banner at Badr. His crimes against Muslims were severe and persistent. By the Prophet's command, Ali ibn Abi Talib executed him. Later, when the army reached Uruk al-Abiyah, another order was given, this time for Uqba ibn Abi Mu'ay, among the fiercest and most abusive enemies of the Prophet. He was the man who once threw the entrails of a camel on the Prophet while he was in prostration, and the one who nearly strangled him with a cloth until Abu Bakr intervened. When he cried out, "O Muhammad, who will care for my children?" the Prophet replied, "The fire." He was then executed, some reports say by Asim ibn Thabit, others by Ali. From a military perspective, these were not ordinary prisoners. They were war criminals responsible for torture, attempted murder, and mobilizing the Quraysh against Islam. Their execution secured the newly formed Muslim state from future danger. Thus, as the Muslims returned to Medina, divine law had been revealed, justice had been served, and a new chapter of the Seerah was unfolding.